Well, thanks a lot for this, YouTube. I don't even follow her. So why are you putting her in my my feed? I really don't need this bullshit. I don't care about her fucking junior high arguments. Oh my god. Alright, but let's go through it. Let's go through it. Edit. For those saying it's not being made about me, God, you're so goddamn full of yourself, Foodie. Chantel, it is oftentimes better to just be silent. Really, it is. Okay? Then why am I being discussed at all in someone's weight loss video? I think she mentioned more than just you, didn't she? She talked about a culture of people who have gained a lot of weight that are exploiting their weight online, right? Isn't that what was happening? I mean, I'd have to go back and look, but laughing my ass off. LMAO. So tacky and weird. Cutting anyone down trying to lose weight to boost yourself is a bitch move. Period. Really? Because you do that shit all the fucking time, Chantel. Everybody's bigger than you right now. You think you lost like 11 pounds or something last week. And so now you're smaller than all of us. Well, I weigh 139, bitch, so there's that. But like, why are we what I am reading this correctly, right? But like, why are we why are oh no, okay. Why are people making another creator's weight loss about me? Oh, I don't know. Didn't you guys like have like a huge back and forth? Like, didn't you have some racist comments about her in the past? Like, haven't you haven't the two of you gone back and forth quite a bit, right? So why wouldn't that come up, right? Listen, boo boo? What's that supposed to be in reference to? What's that supposed to be in reference to, Chantel? Boo boo? Listen, boo boo? What's that supposed to mean? God damn, girl. You need to not only learn etiquette, but also like purge yourself of all of your racist, homophobic, transphobic bullshit, sexism, all of your hate speech. You gotta fucking purge that. You think people want to watch you and donate money to your channel when you do shit like this? Listen, boo boo. Oh my god. You're 40 years old, girl. Can't. If you were going to, if you were going your hardest to lose weight, to stick it to some, she's not Chantel, but it's okay for her to bring up examples of other people who were unsuccessful if that's what she did. I'll go check that out in a second. Someone else, you are doing it for all the wrong reasons. No, she lost the weight, bitch, and you didn't. You can't get it done. That's your problem here. Is that she got it done and you didn't. You should be in competition with yourself, not others on their own journeys. You're not on a goddamn journey. What are you talking about? You're not on a journey. And you know it. You're stuffing your goddamn face. Can you say toxic as fuck? I sure can. Every time I watch one of your fucking live streams and mukbangs and shit. Yeah, that is toxic as fuck. Absolutely, Chantel. And I want you to take off your Darth Vader gown and show me how goddamn big your neck is. If you are seriously looking for validation from me, when this has nothing to do with me, laugh out loud. LOL. Here's a pineapple, I guess. Here's a pineapple, I guess. I don't know. I think we've switched out pineapple with watermelon now, right? Haven't we? Because you're like, it doesn't really have a lot of sugar. Really? You don't think watermelon has a lot of sugar, okay? It's so beyond weird and gross to compare one's journey to someone else's, and even more fucked up to rub weight loss in someone's face or use it as a means of self-validation. That's a lot of word soup right there, Chantel. That's a lot of fucking word soup right there. Um, why don't you talk to us about what you're doing to actually, like, fucking lose weight so that you don't die? I mean, Mr. Snowflake is correct. He needs to hurry up and finish the series so that he can get it done before you die. He's right. I want to be happy for these people. But I honestly just feel sad for you. You may have lost weight, but you still clearly hate yourself. You know, Chantel, you're in a really precarious position, health-wise, political-wise, marriage-wise. I mean, like, you have so much shit going on in your life right now that the idea that you are just a few days out of that 90-day window, just a few days out of that 90-day window, and here you are picking on another black creator within the 90 days after you had picked on a different black creator. Not great for you when that shouldn't be your priority. Your priority should be your health. It should be the political status of what's going on in Kuwait right now, and whether or not you can actually stay there, and whether or not your loophole marriage is gonna stand strong. Like, you gotta figure this shit out. So why are you doing this rage posting? And I don't know why YouTube put it in my feed, but apparently I just got it, so there's that. So let's take a look at Charlie Rose's video. Okay, my apologies. It's Charlie Gold, not Rose. That's like a news dude. But that's how much I actually pay attention to this bullshit. So I think I have the right video here. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and cover it. And let's see what the big thing is here that Chantel is having a fucking cow over.
Oh, you want a beauty bite? It's like 5 in the morning, 5, almost 6 in the morning right now, and I'm just like super hungry. I really want it, and I'm really hungry. Parmesan, lobster, mac and cheese. I'm so at like 5:30 in the morning. Walter Kraft Caesar mix, extreme beans, garlic and dill. And this is brioche bread, milk brioche. Put butter and garlic. So I made my own garlic bread. So that's about 5 miles of walking and 45 minutes on the elliptical.
I wish I could be on the elliptical like that. I can't even move my legs like that anymore. I'm so damaged from complex regional pain syndrome. I can't even operate equipment like that anymore when I used to enjoy going to the gym like 5 days a week.
Let's have a bite of the bread first.
Wow.
I can't do right now, guys. I just can't do. I'm just, so that's how it is. I mean, everyone's gonna have an opinion on that. That's fine. Whatever, but I gotta live my life, We all have choices, and it's clearly been working for her over all of these years.
What are you doing?
I breathe like your pit bull. I've been told like a pug. Tomorrow, we're gonna do a huge group. We should Costco be.
Wow, dude.
It's tight.
Have you ever been checked to see if you had a heart attack, girl? It's tight? Come on.
It's so good and creamy. It's like... And to think she's now married to someone whose dick would be on a brick, hearing that. So, I guess if you want to hate and be a loser, you can do it. On Discord, you can go to Kiwi Farms, you can go to Charlie Gold. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Charlie. Please consider subbing before you exit this video, or simply leave a like or a comment to reintroduce my channel to that algorithm. Thank you in advance. Now, through the years, there's been a lot of criticism towards creators like Chantel and what they choose to monetize. If you've been watching my channel for a while, then you know the topic of mukbangs used to be a huge topic, especially since with a lot of creators, it's essentially monetizing their addiction. And if we go back further than that, I started my channel focused on health and giving my opinions on creators and their problematic behaviors based on my experience being morbidly obese. Let's be clear. I'm the creator who never weighed in and never deleted my channel, even after I chose to set a weight loss goal that no one forced me to set. That's on me. I got ahead of myself and f***ed up in front of a lot of people.
Okay, so Chantel, you're upset that she released this 3 days ago, I guess, and it's compounded by the Mr. Snowflake video as well. Sounds like it's all truth. So this is all just like coming back to bite you, right? Like this is you having to face the music. Yes. But I don't think her weight loss journey was in spite of you. I think her weight loss journey was entirely on her own. Like, do you think she was like in the gym thinking of you? Like, you gotta be really fucking full of yourself to imagine that this woman was thinking of you while working out. You crazy girl.
So is it smart to bring this topic back on my channel? Probably not. But am I going to tackle this topic a bit differently? Doesn't hurt to try. Being known as the creator who didn't lose weight and didn't keep their word by deleting the channel is actually one of the least problematic things to happen in this corner of YouTube. Will I repeat those mistakes? God, no. But am I grateful those are my actual scandals? God, yes. During my time away from the platform, my main focus was me. And I knew I had to start with my health. So I started to walk. And then walk some more. And then kept walking. It became a routine, and on the days that I didn't go for my walks, it actually felt weird. I've definitely lost weight, but I have a lot more to go. I think the obvious question might be, am I a weight loss channel again? I have no idea. Bitch, we about to find out together. I know when it comes to this specific content, I genuinely want to spark a conversation. These creators chose to publish and monetize them engaging in their addictions and destructive behavior. I'm simply choosing to publish and monetize my thoughts and what it might look like to burn off said destructive behavior. And who knows, maybe I unbig my back in the process. It's a different approach that also opens up the topic to other creators who upload similar content.
I didn't want to spend like $70 today. Yeah, I was wanting some either lasagna or like a baked rigatoni dish or something.
Okay, excuse me. It's been quite some time and I need to check.
So I'll definitely be discussing more creators. So let's discuss mukbangs and see where it got these creators today.
Okay, so she discusses several different creators, Chantel. So why are you so conceited that you think this is all about you? Right? You think it's all about you. She's got other people in here. Give me a break.
So raise your hand if you remember Chantel saying this.
You know what? I'm going to be the first person to lose weight doing mukbangs. You will see. Mm-hmm. You will see.
Well, let's see where she is 4 years later.
You okay?
Yeah. I think one flight is enough for today. I'm going to take the elevator on whatever floor this is.
I think this has been the most sick I've ever been in my life, honestly. I've just been in bed praying, like praying and praying and praying, you know, asking for mercy and help to feel better, you know, and promising to take care of my health and ask for forgiveness for damaging my health.
Me, every single time I ever got crossfaded.
The way I have, taking it for granted, like a joke.
On that note, let's take a look at one of many of Chantel's mukbangs. Question: if you woke up hungry around 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, what would you grab to eat? While you answer that in the comments below, let's take a look at what Chantel chose to eat on her cheat day.
So, I'm trying to be a little quiet because Phoebe's barely getting, it's like 5 in the morning, 5, almost 6 in the morning right now, and I'm just like super hungry, and the hunger woke me up. I'm like, I need to eat something. So I thought I would just do a video for you guys because I'm eating my cheat day.
Wow. Oh my god.
That's Phoebe's alarm for work. I'd be like, are you eating mac and cheese? Probably used to it.
So maybe, Chantel, you should wait to do your first live stream before you have, like, after you have your morning dump, right? So you clearly are farty and shit, and you just sat down and ate a bunch of mac and cheese and a bunch of bullshit in the middle of 5 a.m., I can't even eat until like freaking 9 or something. I literally will wake up at 5 and I don't make breakfast until 9. I don't know how you do this, but you also clearly have not taken care of basic morning necessities like having your morning dump. And you're exposing your audience to that. Wow.
Imagine the overwhelming embarrassment someone might feel to their partner waking up to them filming themselves eating a meal that was probably supposed to be shared at 6 a.m. and it will be uploaded for thousands of people to see online while already battling several health conditions.
Nothing new to see here. I'm just doing a video. No, you won't be in it.
That awkward exchange was followed by her almost taking that bread down in one bite and her undeniable joy to get back to that meal. It's a sight to see, and it was willingly uploaded to the internet.
Let's mix this around. Just a little bit.
Why do you have a harder time when the reactor is black? Why is that harder for you? Kalari, Charlie Gold, you're way harder on these women than you are. I mean, like, you've got FFG in that category too. But it's really uncomfortable to watch you come after the black reactors like this. When pretty much like there's tons of people out there doing this. You seem to have less problem with the gay males that are covering you, right? Zachary Michael, Alex After Dark, Unicorn Pondu. I don't see you complaining about them.
More Parmesan. Just a bit.
Define a little bit, because 4.5 years later, Chantel is still adding a pound of Parmesan to 4 pounds of pasta.
Let me just pour some parm cheese.
God damn, dude.
Bismillah. I know I have a lot of parm. I would rather not eat spaghetti if there's not a mountain of parm, so. Yes, I did make this at like 2 in the morning.
Chantel really normalized recording herself doing this much damage in the middle of the night. Whether it's 6 a.m. or 2 a.m., she'll press record. And the conversation always seems to be so repetitive.
I just feel like this is why I don't talk about these things on my channel. I didn't want to because, and I brought it up, I know. I'm not blaming anybody, it's my fault. You know, I can't do right now, guys. I just can't do. I'm just, you know, so that's how it is. I mean, everyone's gonna have an opinion on that. That's fine. Whatever, but I gotta live my life, you know?
This mukbang had the typical childhood memories.
My grandfather and his wife ended up divorcing, and, like, I just remember thinking, like, oh, does that mean no more Big Ziti and meatballs?
Wow.
She made the best Big Ziti and Italian meatballs.
With the long periods of chewing following the attempt of completing a singular thought.
So I woke up super hungry. And here I am with you today.
You think there's a chance BB heard the jaw clicking even with the shower running? So this 6 a.m. meal was approximately 1,300 calories, probably more. And most likely one of many meals for that day. Chantel seems to have been living a pretty sedentary life for a long time, and it's only gotten worse. Her health and her mobility have been paying the ultimate price. Now, you cannot outwork a bad diet. But I did wonder, how much movement would it take to burn this lobster mac and cheese mukbang? For me, at my current size and mobility, it would take about 5 miles of walking and 45 minutes on the elliptical for this one meal. It's an interesting way to look at the food we may put in our body. As of the recording of this video, Chantel sounds like she's on her deathbed.
Well, I'm alive. Barely. I don't know what's wrong with me.
She's dizzy, having fever dreams, issues with sores in her nose, and more.
I started feeling really dizzy and nauseous. And like,
Okay, so you're surprised that a reactor covered your crazy ass fucking updates that you gave us last week? You're the one who gave us those updates, Chantel. You're the one who told us how sick you were. And did it from behind a black screen and from behind your Kai Bella avatar. And you're the one who tried to stress out your audience with this crazy ass shit, right? So now you're like, oh, but Charlie Gold is talking about it. So the fuck what? Okay? Can you stop being mad at black people, please? It's weird. It's uncomfortable. It's racist. Knock it off.
I just want to sleep. So I went to bed. And it just kind of went downhill from there. I had chills, fever.
Right.
I don't know if you guys have ever had a fever dream. Oh my gosh. They're so weird.
Right.
So those were fun. I would wake up drenched in sweat. That's still happening. The waking up drenched in sweat. I have sores inside my nose that are really painful. I don't know where they come from. I don't know if it's from the CPAP or what.
Even with all that going on, seeking medical attention is going to wait until Chantel finds energy.
I don't know when I'll be alright. I don't know if I'll have to go into the hospital. I hope not, but I have a feeling that I'll need to probably get on some fluids or something. So,
Yeah, she only wants to go into the hospital to actually get on, like, painkillers, quite frankly. And she's not going to be able to do it in Kuwait. She's scared of getting medical attention in Kuwait. She doesn't want doctors to have her information to pass along to the immigration officials. This is some bullshit. And she's coming after Charlie Gold again like this? Come on, girl. Do you really need to prove that you're a racist, like, all the time like this? It's gross. And I know you took that from my channel as well, because you haven't been using that word, but you put it in your response. after I had said it multiple times in response to your behavior. So, okay.
Unless Salah lost his arms and legs, or Chantel has reached the point where she can no longer fit in an ambulance, I don't know why she's uploading a video of herself heavy breathing. This is probably where she should be using a community tab post. Following her addiction to food, Chantel has always showcased her addiction to attention. Well, that will be all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. As I mentioned several times in the past, these creators are content gifts that keep on giving. So comment down below the mukbangs you'd like me to cover next.
Well, thank you so much for coming back. For congratulations on your weight loss. And screw that bitch. Screw that bitch. I can't even, but I will put this up as a react, and I will credit you with the link. Alright, Charlie. Take care. I'm sorry I called you Charlie Rose. Like, I was just, sorry. Charlie Gold.